Hello! Welcome back. It is episode 6 of Back in My Day, Bab. Means it's been 6 months.
6 months. Half a year.
Wow. Where us two Brummy besties bang on about the best things from back in our day.
Do you know what I loved back in our day? When the high street didn't look like that. Sorry guys, I'm having a very tism day today. You know that feeling when you know that the label is actively trying to beat you up and you just need to just rip it out.
Yeah.
But then it feels like the whole t-shirt is then trying to strangle you.
Have you not cut all your labels out?
No, because it's only some that the ones that they go.
Okay,
but I try not to because I just like to remember like the size that I've got things here because I wear like I've still got clothes from like when we was in sixth form.
I do that with underwear all the time. You know when you're trying to buy a bra, I don't know what size my boobs are at the best of times. I don't really have any, so then I want to buy a nice
potluck,
one.
yeah, potluck. Wear a vest.
Yeah, fair. Wear a vest.
So welcome to June with us,
It's
Soriah
June.
and Simone. It's a lot of S's for me, those.
Yeah,
A lot
same.
of S's on a Sunday.
Yeah.
It's too much.
Sundays for Sim and Soriah.
That sounded better, didn't it? That had a bit more of a ring to it. Like a I feel like mine was a bit like all over the place, like you know.
I thought you were just going to keep going.
That's where we're at. That's where we're at. That's where we're at. I had nothing.
How was May for you?
It's gonna be May. Well, it was your
Also,
birthday.
Yes, every time it's my birthday, you usually say to me it's going to be May, and you didn't this year. And I was going to send it back to you, but it felt quite strange for me to send it to you on my birthday. It's going to be May.
No, I actually feel really bad about that. I didn't even realise I didn't do it. And it's funny you said that because I actually thought to myself, I feel like we haven't done our annual, it's gonna be May.
We didn't.
I felt like I felt it that we hadn't done that this year. And now I know why, it was my fault.
Yeah, sad times.
Welcome back to episode 6 of Therapy.
So how was May? May was busy.
Yeah.
May was really busy. We got to do lots of fun stuff in May.
We
Me
did.
and Best Tea. Some festival fun. Pride followed by Hoopla.
Yeah.
Takeaway highlights.
Ooh, for Hoopla was seeing you on the main stage. That was absolutely insane. Yeah, just...
She loves me.
I loves me. And the fact that when you were on, like earlier on in the day, people were sort of coming on and off. But then when you were on later on in the day, so basically
Before
you were on the same stage as Jessie J, which...
When you think back to us being kids and like do it like a dude come out and we're like making up dance routines like do it like a brother, do it like a dude.
Yeah.
Like moments like that, and then when like obviously years later and then things like that happen and like you're still standing there with the same best mate, like it's all the fuzzies, all the feels.
Yeah. And me and Leash were just in the main crowd and could just see you up on the main, and the crowd was huge, and that was my highlight.
I love that.
My highlight of Mighty Hoopla. Oh, I love you too.
I love that. I love you.
I know. You know what the worst thing is? Well, it's not the worst thing. Me and Leash were talking, and I was talking about Pride the weekend before, and I was just saying, when there's like an act on the main stage, and sometimes the other stages can go a bit quiet or go a bit dead, or if a DJ is playing a certain genre of music, people might sort of drift out.
Yeah.
But when you come on, you're like, right, I need to get people back, and you just do it, and people fill out the tent. And I was saying to Lee, she knows what they want to hit. we were having a moment.
Knows what they want and she gives it to them.
She knows what the people want.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
So yeah, we were having a little moment
stop
where I was
it.
gushing about you.
I love you guys. So I suppose that leads us a bit deeper onto what our episode's about today, we thought as we're halfway through the year, and somehow they keep inviting us back. Yeah, come on. So we thought it'd be nice to do almost like a reintroduction of ourselves, and just talk a bit more about like us personally, like our friendship and all the different eras, stages, people, things.
Oh, definitely. And we're in a new studio today, so it feels like a great fit.
New studio, new space, new vibes, same us.
Yeah.
But a little bit more. A little bit more. That's me with that posh people salt. I know. Listen.
I will never use another salt again.
We haven't used another salt since.
I'm never going to use a different salt again.
We was at her auntie and uncle's house around Christmas.
Yeah.
And then that was it then. Oh. I have not looked back for 6 months.
No,
if someone even went, oh, do you want a saxa? I'd be like,
a what?
A saxa?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
We're obviously talking about Malden sea salt flakes.
Obviously.
Of course. We'll get into that point in life where these are the things that are important.
Yeah. I'm at a point in my life where I wake up in the morning and I don't think about, regret of being on a night out drinking. I think about the regret that I didn't order enough boxes of the Malden sea salt.
My sea salt flakes.
Why did I only order 5? I meant to order 25.
Yeah.
No, it's not. Hasn't got that bad yet.
Oh, delicious. I'm now starting to do the same with olive oil. So expensive, but you really taste the difference.
I was just about to say to you, it is the price is eye-watering.
Yeah.
But again, you can't, once you're there,
crazy.
You can't step back out. And when you do step back out, I feel like, and I'm the worst for this because I love takeaways, right? I'll eat a KFC 4 times in a day and I don't give a fuck. Honestly, I don't care. Sometimes I can't, actually, I nearly bailed myself out then and got in trouble with my wife. Never mind.
No, you've got to say it now.
No, because she was like, I'm not going to watch it live. We can watch it together when you get home. So then I'm going to have to sit next to her whilst I...
Okay, but she's going to watch this and you don't think
I know,
you're going
she's
to
going to get out of me anyway. Yeah, if there's anything you've learned in the last 6 months, guys, it's that I just don't risk it. Don't risk it.
So come on.
No, sometimes if I've like gone on a walk or something, or like I walk to the shop or something, so I'd be like, oh, if Rosie like wanted some like treats, some crispies and sweets, something like that, and I'm like, oh, I'll go shop for you, babe, and like I'll go the long way to go past KFC. I'll have a cheeky little mini fillet, and then go back round, like go to the shop and then like go back round. But listen, babe, it's not that deep yet. I don't do it a lot.
No, sorry, that is deep.
No. Right, Simone, hang on a minute. Just 1 minute. It's not that bad. I literally, like, if I, for every 10 trips I did to the shop, I might do it.
Okay, I have
twice.
one question.
Once.
I need a yes or no answer.
Only yes or no.
Yeah. Does Rosie eat the mini chicken fillets? See, we know what the answer is. That's why you're rude. You don't think Rosie would like a mini fillet?
In my defence...
That little herby sauce they've got on them?
The pepper mayo, it chokes me. I'm like...
Oh, the flavour of those little mini...
Somebody said to no, listen, I know.
Sandwich.
I know. Remember the other episode where I was getting absolutely hammered, because I forgot she was a vegan and I'm trying to like force her to get 99p drumstick and chips.
Yeah, but you were talking about me getting it now.
Yeah, but you're salivating now. The way you just like jumped up then. Oh, the pepper mayo. Oh, and the juicy chicken fillet. Oh my God! Like,
listen, I didn't stop eating meat because I didn't like it. Let's leave that there.
And we can clip that. And see what context people bring together from that. Just saying.
Dear.
All right, we're gonna sidestep. We're gonna sidestep the KFC thing. You're missing the point.
Yes, sorry.
I don't even know what the point
No,
was
me
now,
neither.
because all I'm thinking about is the fact that all those times I've been and got a mini fillet, I didn't bring one back for my wife.
Yeah, that's
and now I
rude.
feel terrible.
That's why it's rude.
But
like
it
if you
might-
just go in and
but-
you're not getting anything, but if somebody
Who
goes
goes
to the
to
shop,
KFC and doesn't get anything?
you're not going to KFC, you're going to the shop to get a treat.
Oh, yeah.
KFC isn't your end destination. But
it's
the thing is,
always at the start.
if you're getting a little treat, you always get the other person a little treat.
And I know, but I do.
And then
I
if
do,
she doesn't
but
want it, when you get home, extra mini fillet for you.
You're right, but my brain, it works slightly differently to that wonderful logic. Stay with me. In my brain, like, dinner's going to be ready in like 45 minutes.
Oh.
And like, it's not even that I'm hungry for it. I don't know, I get outside and then, like, if I'm walking in that direction and I'm just like, I think about that pepper mayo and I'm just like, oh.
Another question.
I get there and then I'm like, oh, she would be really mad that I've spoiled my dinner, so I don't want to bring her back one and I'll basically like bait myself out.
Okay. But in
Yeah.
terms of spoiling your dinner, do you not finish all your dinner when you've done that?
It depends what the dinner is, to be honest.
fair.
Depends what the dinner
So
is.
it's less about the chicken fillet, more about do you want that meal at the time?
Yeah, we'll say that. We'll go with that. Yeah? Yeah. I'm not comfortable carrying
rude.
on with this
You're
because you're trapping me. I feel like the floor is lava and I
You're
keep
trapping
stepping in it. The floor is like, oh, give it to me.
Yeah.
That's what you're doing to me right now.
Okay, sorry.
Like a cat with one of them things.
Oh.
I'm like that. Keep catching me. Let's talk about you, Simone.
What about me?
Apart from our adventures in May, is there
Yeah.
anything that you need to catch me up on?
Oh, yes. So I went to Rome for a week. It wasn't a week. It was like 5 days. And it was nice and lovely.
Do you know what I was doing while you was in Rome?
What were you doing?
I was in the rain.
Oh. No, you weren't. It was the heat wave. Yeah, because I was really pissed off.
Note to
I
self.
would have loved to have gone and had a beautiful week in Rome, lovely hot weather, and then come back and experience the heat wave. But it was the heat wave when I was away. So then by the time I got back, that's when it was raining.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, yeah. 'Cause didn't you say you felt like you got a bit ill?
Did I? Maybe.
Not like ill, but like the change in the...
Oh, yeah,
the weather.
probably. Yeah, because it was just before Hoopla. I landed
Yes,
on the
yeah,
Friday,
yes.
Hoopla Saturday.
She's a busy girl.
She's a jet setter.
She's a jet setter.
But yeah,
You didn't bring me back no fridge magnet, though.
Oh, sorry. I don't think I brought back anyone a fridge magnet.
No, I mean, and you know, when you went to Seville, didn't get one then either. Didn't even get a
sorry.
tea towel. Didn't even get a little reenacting video of you doing cheetah girls. Nothing. Or
Oops.
okay. Anything else? Rome. Anything else?
No, just work. Did do a team activity
Ooh,
day.
team activity.
Yeah, this week where we went to some like sort of assault course thing out Sutton Coldfield way.
That sounds fun.
It was the day that it was raining all day this
Right,
week, so it was
right,
on
yeah.
Wednesday. No,
No.
it was on Thursday.
No good day.
No, it was actually really fun. It was like quad biking, like an assault course thing where you're crawling in
Outdoors?
the mud. Yeah,
While it's raining.
yeah,
And you're in the mud.
yeah,
So no from me.
yeah.
No. That's a
But you
no
had like
from
an
me.
overall, and because it was raining so much, once you're already in the
What
rain,
about your
you're
hair?
soaked anyway. It got wet.
And the mud and that was in it.
For some of them, I was wearing a helmet, so the mud wasn't really in my hair. No.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah, helmet on for most of the like the quad biking, the crawling through the mud and stuff.
Okay.
And then
okay,
it was only
okay.
in between. Then you took the
So
helmet
it
off,
really
and that's
stressed
when
me
my hair got
out.
wet.
Just thinking about that, it really stressed me out.
I've
then.
washed it today. Don't worry.
Oh,
It is
goody.
fresh, she says, with it scraped up on top of her head. It's fresh, I swear.
What did I say to you earlier? It doesn't matter what you say. People just look at you and go, oh, I wish my hair could curl like that. Why can't I look like that?
We always want what we don't have.
That is true.
Grass is always greener on the other side.
I think Simone
is like doing a me today. And I love that.
You shouldn't have given me that little
The
sour
smint.
sweet.
Lisa, it wasn't a sweet, it was a smint. It was a sour lemon flavoured smint with vitamin C.
A mint is a mint. If you give me a little sour lemon thing, that's a sweet.
It's got smint on the label. It's a smint.
It wasn't minty.
It
It's not
wasn't
mint.
minty.
It might be the brand might be Smint. That was a sweet. Lemon, sour,
Swint.
sugar. Yeah, you shouldn't have given me sugar. Oh,
This
no.
is awesome. Let's get into the friendship. Yes,
Okay.
it's time. Go.
Notable memories I want to
Hit
get
me.
into.
Hit me.
The first main one on my list is when we both worked for the catering company.
Dun, 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 dun.
We
Do you know
were
what? It was
really
good
young.
times. It was good times.
Yeah. We worked there from when we could first work, and we carried on working there for years. A minibus would come and pick us up. We were all just a group of mates, and we would travel round the UK.
Yeah, up and down the country.
Yeah.
Doing like rugby.
festivals,
Yeah, rugby matches.
sports games,
Yeah.
concerts,
What do you call it? Was it
horse
trucks?
racing,
Yeah,
trucks,
trucks
yeah,
and rally cars.
yeah, all
Yeah.
of that kind of stuff. We do it all.
Agricultural shows.
Yeah, the flower shows, the this. And so it was food units. So we had like burger vans, coffee units, fish and chips, pie units, chicken units, like
them pies
all of that kind of stuff.
Carvery, the carvery. Can't forget
Okay,
my
yeah.
my
Oh,
ting.
the sausage ones.
Oh yeah, they were good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you just work on the food unit for a day. All you do is constantly scream, "Can we make two queues, please?" When you ran out of one type of food, like on the burger unit,
And a
burgers
lo-
take
yeah.
longer to cook. You've got loads of chips.
But a
Does
lot of the
anybody
time-
just want chips.
But a lot of the time, we'd be in the sorts of environments where, like, so obviously, like me, Sim, Leash, and like a couple of others, like we was like the kids of colour, and we was going to these places where bare white people, and not just like bare white people, like middle to upper class sometimes,
Yeah, yeah.
depending on like what sort of event it was. So you'd be like shouting like stuff like, "Can you form two queues?" and that, and they'd just literally stand there and be like.
You know what I hated
I was like, what do you want me to do?
with a passion? Being on the carvery unit, so it was basically like baguettes, pork and
Roast
stuffing.
pork, but having
in
to,
the baguettes.
like, you was cooking the pork joints, like, in the ovens whilst serving, and that, like, it was a lot.
Yeah, that's
it was
not
a
even
lot.
my beef anyway. My beef is
Yeah,
you
it
have
was
to
pork.
ask people if they want stuffing, and there was always one filthy old geezer who would be like, "I'll give you
I'll
a
give you a
stuffing."
good stuffing, love. How about that, Barry? Dickhead, bruv. Dickhead.
I'm I'm 16-year-old girl. What are you doing?
Oh, awful.
What are
Awful.
you doing?
I mean,
Disgusting. Disgusting.
remember I don't know how much to buy out here when we start talking about that. 'Cause remember that geezer that was chirpsing me? And I told him I was a lesbian. I told him.
What
And he was
happened
chirpsing.
after? What?
You start tell it differently to me. You start tell it differently to
Okay.
me. Right.
So let me tell
Go on then.
it
Go on
my
then.
way, and
Go
then
on then.
you can tell it your way.
Justice.
So some man has come up and he's taken a liking to our friend here.
Again, I don't know why, because I was like screaming. I've always been screaming homo.
Yeah.
So I
And
don't
I
know.
think you'd also said
it's
it
not.
as well.
It's not looks,
But he
obviously.
he wasn't listening to that. He must have took a leaf out of your
It's
book.
because I've
He
got
was
good
like,
chat. It's because
nah.
I've got good chat, and men like they just get a bit swept up, and I don't know what. I don't know, man. I don't know. You just like you just forget.
Yeah. And
It's
so
like yeah. I don't know.
then tell us why Leash goes around the back of the unit and catches Soriah lipsing up this man. Who is this man that you lipsing up behind the tonguing down behind the
Right.
unit?
Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Right. Justice needs to be inserted here. Right.
Okay, you go.
He wouldn't move away, and everything was becoming increasingly difficult to manage.
Sorry. Have you noticed this didn't start with "that didn't happen"?
I'm getting there.
Okay,
I'm getting there. Right, Simone, again, with the little hooks, trying to trap me up. Right.
I'll be quiet.
Listen, he wouldn't go away. He just wanted to talk to me. Right. Right, Simone, listen, if I'm going to tell my side of the story, I need you to be respectful.
Okay.
Dickhead. Right. Everything was becoming increasingly difficult to manage. I was trying to work. People was chatting. He wouldn't stop chatting. He kept asking for my number and whatever else. And I was like, look, I said, if you go and wait over there, I'll come and speak to you. Just thinking like it just gets him out of the way. But then he's at the door. Mm-hmm. So I'm trapped now. Really. There's only one exit.
In his mouth?
Right. You're not. You're jumping the gun. Sorry. You jump in the gun. Thank you. But there's only one door. He's at the door. So I'm like, what am I doing? Am I just staying on the unit and leaving him at the door so he can come onto the unit? Like, what are we doing? Obviously, from a health and safety perspective, it was safer for me to get off the unit and go and speak to him.
Okay.
Did I think he was just going to go lunge in and lips me? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I thought, you're liking the chat. Like, you're not listening to what I'm saying because like the chat is great. And don't get me wrong, there is a lot of there were a lot of like boys and like men who like they get swept up in like the chat and like I'm like, oh my God, we're getting on so well, and you're like, ha ha ha, oh my God, ha ha ha. But I'm not flirting with you, bro. Do you know what I mean? I'm not flirting with you. I'm just like, we're getting on really well.
It's just your natural source.
But it is like when I feel like people get me, I'm like, oh yeah, because I grew up for so long having been surrounded by pretty much everybody who didn't get me.
Yeah, fair.
So like, once I got to that sort of age, anybody that felt like you got me, I'm like, oh my God, yay. And then I'm overly like I'm cuddling you then because I'm a tactile, affectionate person. So if I'm cuddling you or whatever, okay. But this guy, obviously the fucking unit was in the way of us. It's not like I was hugging him up or anything. We was just talking. He comes to the side. I wasn't expecting. I put my left foot down. By the time my right foot was down, like his hand was on the back of my head, and I was just a little bit like, it was all a bit much. I know you feel bad now, don't you? Good.
Yeah, I really do.
Good. However, it was funny. It was funny at the time. Like obviously the way you look back on it, but it was funny at the time because it was like, well, Soriah the lesbian is pulling boys, and it's like, well, what are we doing?
Happening?
We're just serving the fucking baguettes.
I'm trying to get these people into 2 queues, and you're out there lipsing man behind the unit.
I think what made it worse, he was
Get
like...
back on the unit,
No, it made it worse. One of you must have shouted me, and I must have been like, oh, give me a sec. So that just didn't help either, really, did it? When really it was like, give me a sec. Let me just try and fix whatever it is that's happening here, because he thinks we're going on a date after this.
Okay.
And sadly, we're not.
Yeah.
And it was just a bit like... So it wasn't even like, I don't know. It was like, in the moment, I felt bad for him.
Yeah.
Rather than me being like... Actually, mate, that's not all right. Look, I felt bad for him because he really, genuinely believed we had this connection, and even though I'm a lesbian, it's defied all the odds, and it's me and him, you know, too true, going to Wetherspoons.
Oh, funny. But Express Days, were you...
No, just off the back of that.
Yeah.
Who... Are we charactering everybody if we tell specific stories? I'm trying to remember. Somebody was caught with their pants down behind a unit. But I can't remember who that was. But my point was, people were doing mad shit all the time, like round the back.
Yeah.
Any members of staff that felt like they could get away with it was doing, like, me, I was just an innocent bystander, that day, but other people used to do.
I was going to say
some
that
mad.
Day. So because Soriah will just start full government names, she'll just come out with. So we're going to have to swap people's real names for characters from EastEnders.
Yeah.
So that you don't start full government naming people, because we can't be doing that.
Why not? It's funny.
No, we can't.
No, sorry,
But
really,
you
honestly,
say,
we can't.
I was good, I wasn't doing any of that. There were times when we used to go to work and it would be disgusting. So sometimes we'd like go to festivals and whatnot. And there was one time where you were staying in a tent within somebody else's tent.
Not by choice.
That tent
Not.
fucking stunk of unwashed vagina.
Just to point out, wasn't mine.
It was like hot. Heat wave. We're intense. It's grim. We've been working on like food units all day. You stink anyway. Your tent. You undid the zip and it was like.
I'm just like, that wasn't me.
That was disgusting.
That wasn't
also,
me.
I don't even want to know how many times you had your hands somewhere where you weren't supposed to when we were on that minibus.
Actually, you'd probably think it's more, but it's not. you probably think it is more than what it actually is.
Whilst everyone else is on the minibus as well.
Again, right. You're going to have to give this person a character name because the name is literally...
Pat Butcher.
It's it. You're raving.
I'm not saying that the person is like Pat Butcher. Of EastEnders characters, I've probably got about 5.
Okay, all right. So you have to understand, yeah, that Pat, like, when she wanted a new pair of earrings, like, you couldn't really say no. Do you get what I mean?
Okay.
She really wanted the earrings. You couldn't really say no. It was like either deal with like a headache for like 3 hours later, where it's like, you don't fancy me, you don't love me, you don't this, you don't that. It was either that or 5 minutes at best. Sorry, that was too much, wasn't it?
We all had to sit on that minibus.
I wasn't the only
That's
one.
why the tent fucking stunk.
But I wasn't the only person, as we come to find out towards the later tenure of our express journey.
Yeah.
We come to find out I wasn't the only person buying Pat earrings, was I?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh dear.
Exactly.
On a lighter note,
I hope so.
do you remember the time when we were on the minibus on the way home? So I don't remember where we'd been, but we all got in the minibus and the driver had... I don't know what story you're thinking of, but I've got to. This particular story, the driver got out to go and hand something back into the office or something like that. So he's not in the driver's seat of the minibus. Fine. We're just all in the back and there's just drunk people walking around, laughing, having fun. One guy...
Can we just bear in mind how many hours we had been working? Like, we were all...
Over 12-hour
dead.
shifts.
We were dead.
And you'd done it for like 3 days in a row.
Dead and silent.
It's like 16 hours. It was mad. But
dead
anyway.
and silent.
Drunk guy gets in the driver's seat. We're like, who's this guy? The driver left the keys in the ignition. This guy takes the handbrake off, puts his foot on the accelerator.
Didn't he
and
go
we're
do
going
something like
towards-
that? Way! Did he do something like that?
I
It
don't-
was
I
like, way!
But his foot is all the way down on the accelerator and we are speeding towards a brick wall. We're all screaming, like everybody's just screaming on the minibus.
Well, yeah, because we was at the back. We was at the back. We was closer to the back, so it was like, oh gosh. And do you know what? Do you feel like even still now when you replay that memory, it happens in slow motion rather than in real time?
Oh,
I feel like
all of it was in slow
I
motion?
can't see it in real time. I only see it in slow motion at that point where, so we had this lovely man that used to work with us. So like you had our massive friendship group where we all knew each other, and then you had like a couple of randoms that like they got from somewhere else, but we all become one big family. So we had one geezer and we called him Uncle. And he was like the loveliest man you've ever met in your life. Like, he was so nice, so kind, polite, humble, like, great. But when he was mad, like, it was peak. You know, like when you talk about like a black nan stare, where it's like out like that.
And then even when you look away, like, and then you think they're not looking, and then you look and they're still looking at you, there's the same look. That was like Uncle when he got mad.
Yeah, nobody wanted to be on the wrong
You
side
didn't
of
want to,
Uncle.
yeah, you didn't want it. And he just, do not do that, please. Like, it was just like this mad, like this one, like this arm movement like that. Like, I don't know what it was, but again, I just see that in slow motion. And then the funniest part of the entire thing, right, and the thing that we, like, if we was all together, is the thing that we focus on, rather than the fact that our minibus got hijacked by some drunk geezer and nearly crashed us into a wall. We sidestep all of that. So I mean, what character could we call?
You pick a name. I pick the last one.
Okay. Billy Jackson.
Okay.
Billy Jackson. Tall geezer, like. You would have thought he was gonna do a little bit more in the situation. Turns out this guy is like, he might as well have had half a leg out of the minibus, like leaving us all to die. He was just trying to almost like trying to get out the window, almost.
Yes.
And then...
So in the door that slid open, there was one of those tiny box windows that just sort of slid. Because it was a hot day, the window was slid open. We're all screaming, looking forward at this wall coming towards us in slow motion.
I look, laughing. It was so
please
bad.
tell me why Billy Jackson, like big guy, tall, one leg out this tiny window, and he's trying to put his whole body out this tiny window.
Oh my God.
The minibus comes to an abrupt stop because Uncle is like, stop, takes the keys out, takes them off him. We're all like, turn around, and Billy Jackson is still one arm, one leg in this window, and we're all like, Bill.
What are you doing, mate?
Bill, where are you going?
What are you doing, mate? Where you going?
Save yourself. Just jump out this little window.
But everybody just was on him, like, oh, you selfish prick. Oh, that's right, yeah, save yourself. Leave the rest of us. Like, we was just really laying it on him. Honestly, so funny.
Also, there was another time where the driver... We were coming back, it was a different show, it was another time. We were coming back and the driver was really angry with us. And I don't remember why he was so angry, but he slammed on the brakes.
He was all taking the fucking piss all the time.
I think it might have been like a country road or even a motorway or something. And he was like, get off the bus! And we were all like, silent. And then one person turned around.
Bobby Beale
turned around and said, all of us.
in the most brummiest accent, like, imagine me, like, how I would say it, like that, but maybe even a little bit thicker, like, what? All of us? Like, shocked. He's like, well, I've just been saying, look, I haven't done anything. And all of us just burst out, like, crying tears. All of us? And that has literally stuck for probably about 15 odd years now.
Yeah.
Like, if I ever seen Bobby Beale in the street, that is what I'd say to him. I'd be like, Bobby, all of us. And he'd do the same thing that he always does, like. I love it. Bobby Beale, I love you. I love you.
Oh, so
good
funny.
times.
It
good
was
times
working at that catering company.
It's definitely breaching some sort of laws of slave labour, like.
Oh yeah, RIP.
We
to administration.
We found a
it's
way
no
to
longer a
get
thing.
justice through the mediums of hard work.
Through other means.
Hard work and mathematics.
But we were also living our best life at the festivals.
100%.
And
the reason I got to see Arctic, like, when people are like, how many times have you seen Arctic Monkeys? And I'm like, well, I've seen them about 4 times, actually.
Yeah.
And actually, I would have only seen them once if it wasn't for working that job.
Mm-hmm.
Got to see them at V Festival.
Yeah.
And I cried behind the unit, listening to my favourite tune. I was just sat there at the bar, I was just like, this is the best day of my life.
Aww.
And then Pat Butcher come and ruined it.
Yeah, fair. Me and Bianca were working on the baguette unit. It was just sandwiches. And it was at V-Fest. And we weren't near the main stage, we were one of the side stages.
Sorry, pause. Who's Bianca?
Think of the character Bianca.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, girl, that was good. That was good. Hit me.
And it was the side stage. Calvin Harris, not even headlining, not even on the main stage. He was on the side stage. He was on, and so we were in the crowd for Calvin Harris.
Was that? Wait.
I don't remember what year it was.
No, wouldn't that have been like We Found Love type? No, it was before that.
No,
Yeah, it was before
before
that. Like
yeah,
Bounce.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, the good
Yeah.
times.
It was those
And he'd
times.
still play loads of his old stuff.
And
Yeah.
then Dizzy Rascal came on. That stage when we were in the middle of the crowd, like
Yeah.
insane,
Yeah.
absolutely incredible.
It's too much.
So yeah, had the time of our lives.
We did.
And we had money as well. So win-win.
Had it till we didn't.
Yeah. Another core part of our friendship, Lee Village Chippy.
Oh, girl.
That's the chip shop from where we grew up. The best.
I was talking.
chip shop
I
ever.
felt like I was talking to somebody about this chippy the other day. Like, it's got to have been recently because I was saying how I was disappointed that when
I
I
think
had
you were
like, the
talking to
last
me.
time I had it. Was it you?
Yeah.
I was saying the last time I had
So I
it.
was like, is it just as good?
Yeah. And then the colour just drained from my face when I said, no,
Yeah.
no, it's not the same.
Sad
It's actually not the same, and I was really sad about it. This chip shop is like, and I know like everybody will have that one chip shop in like your area, or maybe like a half a mile or a mile, give or take. Half a mile, give or take. That's like your staple chippy. When you're growing up, you're like, yeah, it was that one that we went
used to walk from your house. The chip shop was like 2 minutes from my house. We'd walk from
We'd
yours
walk from mine,
to go to that chip
and
shop.
yeah, the walk from mine was at least another 20 minutes.
Yeah.
On, depending on how fast we was
There were
walking.
closer chip shops.
Oh yeah, and they weren't even bad chip shops, but they weren't leaving this chippy.
Yeah. No.
Oh, mixed kebab meat and chips with. Well, I used to have it with mayo, but now in my adult years, after years of like, so when I'd go with Kate, she'd get mint yogurt, and I'd just get mayo.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, oh, don't put your mint yogurt over here. You know what I was like? I'm so fussy. I'm still like that now. But now, in my adult years, I like mint yogurt.
Yeah.
And I think about all those Lee Village chippies now that I could have had with mint yogurt. and it's not now it's not the same. I can't go there and do that because it won't be the same experience.
Yeah.
And I was just, I don't know, I was thinking
I
about
used
it.
to
And
get
I
like
just,
chili and mayo.
yeah, you did, because I couldn't look at, it's just like,
The
any of
mix.
yous that used to do the sauce mixing thing, I couldn't stand next to yous. I couldn't be looking at yous and yous are like, dip.
It's not even dip. They just used to pour it all on together. You just fork it in. All right.
No, don't.
Okay, sorry. But Lee Village Chippy.
Awful.
Oh, just the best chip shop ever. Best chip shop ever.
And nobody could argue with us about it either.
No, because
It'd
everybody
be
knew
like,
it was.
yeah, it'd be like, okay, you're saying that it's this one. Let's get one from each, and we'll test it out. And everybody always was like, yeah, Lee Village is better.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know. That's why we said it.
Yeah.
I'd love to see the statistics, how much money
Yeah.
we contributed to Lee Village Chippy between like early 2000s and like the beginning of the 2010s.
Yeah. Must have
I'd
been
love to know.
absolutely mad because
much.
we loved it and we were going there all the time.
You know, when I used to do the babysitting, like any sort of money, anything, I was straight to Little. That was like the one thing like, that's the first thing I would do. It's like, I've got £20 in my hand. Oh, well, I'm going to go to the chippy.
Lee Village Chippy.
I'm going to go straight to the chippy.
Yeah.
And then on the way home, I'm going to go to Caspian on Broadstone Road and get a pizza with some kebab meat on top because, you know, I haven't fucking got enough kebab meat in this fucking bag. Like, that's... When I said at the top of the show that I love takeaways, like me, Soriah with takeaways as a teenager.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was
you
out of control.
Loved takeaways, like
Out
actually
of
loved
control. Out of control. And it was like... There was a phase where I think I was getting doner meat and chips every every day, and then sometimes more than once in a day. And I just thought to myself, how on earth I haven't like had a heart attack or something like that.
They used to cut the doner meat so thin.
So thin.
as well. Oh, doner meat, chips, curry sauce in a tray.
Back in her previous life.
Yeah. Well, there was a place that did like a vegan doner meat and chips in Birmingham near the Hockley flyover. Closed down.
Oh. What do they make it out of?
I don't know.
Like falafel type stuff.
No.
I was so confident saying that, like I
Falafel's
actually
made
know
out of
what.
chickpeas.
That's it. I was going to say.
I want to say it's made out of like soy, or now they do it with seitan, or just. But
Satan.
I can't tell you what's Seitan. But yes, seitan. I can't tell you what that is made out of. I don't know.
Satan.
Yeah.
Satan. Okay, I'm done.
You finished?
Yes, sorry.
Sure.
Yeah.
One more.
Satan. Right, I'm done. Yes, I know. I'm so sorry. I hurt my own ears. I'm so sorry because I know I'll probably hurt your ears as well. You shouldn't have said one more because it's bubbling and then
I
you
did
say
it.
it. She brought it on herself.
Would you like an embarrassing memory?
Oh. Even if I say no, you're going to say yes. So let's go. How embarrassing? Scale of 1 to 10. Do I need to like?
We're both in it together.
Oh, okay, fantastic. Okay, go.
Yeah. But I'll tell her do an
Laughing at my
embarrassing one
friend's
afterwards.
downfall.
Stephen, stop it. All right, I've got two stories.
Stop it.
First one.
Go.
Do you remember us? And this must have been in 2000 and teens, like
8, 9, 10.
Oh. No, I reckon 2012 on.
Oh, like
or maybe
uni.
around
Like,
there.
had we gone to uni?
No, we hadn't gone to uni
So
yet.
it's got to be pre-2011.
Oh crap! Okay,
So
maybe
between
it was
two-
like
so between
2008.
2000, yeah, it will be between 2008 and 2000, halfway through 2011.
Oh God, we're old.
So old, but
So,
melanin.
we used to, at the big age that we were, stand on my drive in the sort of grove. I'm going to call it a grove because the Murfield Centre
It was a
was
grove.
there.
It was a grove.
In the grove that I lived in, we used to stand on the end of the drive and learn the dance to Scooter.
Oh
Jumping all over the world.
No! Oh!
We would watch videos and then be like, okay, so it's kick, 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 turn. And before we started it, we'd do the bit where we'd tap our feet together to be like, right, that was the handshake before we got into it. And we did that at the end of the drive. We didn't even do it close to the house at the front of the drive.
We needed space.
We did it at the end.
We needed the space. I can't believe you just done this to me. Okay, so I'm like.
It was a number one around the world.
Oh.
It knocked Madonna off the charts, so who were we to say no?
Stop it. So I was really obsessed with like trance music from like when I was even younger, early noughties. So then like when like that hard style type dance music started coming up then and Scooter released that tune. And this was a time when YouTube was also still very new. So like if you was fortunate to have a laptop, you'd just be in your bedroom, just fucking YouTubing shit. Mm-hmm. And before I knew it, it was like 4 o'clock in the morning and I've like deep dived and I'm watching now jump style tutorials. So I'm teaching myself in my bedroom so that I can then go and teach Sim. Because I needed a partner, because a lot of the videos that I came across, it was like there were like duos where they'd be touching feet and turning and doing little, and I was like, this is sick.
Yeah.
So I was teaching myself so that I could teach Sim, and we would literally be at the end of the drive now. Do you know what though? It's very physically demanding dance.
Yeah.
If I believed that I could still do it now, I would be tempted to get up and try it.
Don't worry, we'll go practice after this.
Stay tuned for July, where apparently we're putting on a dance showcase.
Putting on a show.
Speaking of dance showcases, so before we were friends, and I just knew of you guys, and you used to do your little dance things, and they did a dance routine to feedback by, who is it, Janet Jackson? Was it? 1-0, bitch! 1-0.
Feedback. Oh.
Obviously, anybody of our generation will know just what's a very important cultural contribution these sorts of dance routines during secondary school life was like. Everybody was making up, and primary school, you started like you're making up your dances in the playground, and then you're like, oh my god, we can actually do dance like in secondary school, we can do shows and shit.
Yeah, but in all fairness to us, that wasn't something that we'd made up. That was in the dance lessons.
Oh, you never actually choreographed that?
Janet Jackson?
Well, it was a bit of a tuner.
Yeah.
Feedback. That's why you remember it after all these years, because you're... Sorry, are we getting this? Just one more time with the... Sorry.
Feedback.
What was the thing? Yeah, what was the thing with the...
Oh, I don't remember.
So we're going to go and practice all these dances. And we're going to put on a show for you. And we'll call it the Summer Fete.
Oh, funny. I forgot about that dance.
I never
Janet
forget.
Jackson.
Why is it so etched into my brain? And I wasn't even around.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know why it's so etched into my brain. There must have been a period of time where you must have revived it. And you kept doing it. Because it was all three of you.
Yeah. And maybe it was because it was just before we became friends. And
Yes,
it was
true.
The memory that came with it.
True point.
Yeah.
That would be the tism, wouldn't it?
The other funny / embarrassing story for you is
For me. Here we go.
your 18th birthday. Was it your 18th birthday party?
Are we talking about the one where I had to get locked? No, Pat Butcher had to get locked outside.
Yes.
Yes, that was my 18th birthday.
So, before Soriah was married, well, I don't know why I'm saying before she was married. Before she met the lovely Rosie, Soriah lived a damn life.
I think I lived about 4 lives, to be honest.
Yeah.
They all feel like separate lives. Very tiring for those around me, yes.
And let's just say, in your romantic choices, there was a lot of overlap.
Fair point. Very fair point.
And so, enter... Oh, I'm sorry, I just kicked your leg.
She just kicked me.
Enter Pat Butcher. Pat Butcher is at the party. Peggy Mitchell is also at the party.
Yes, girl. Good reference.
Soriah has been going back and forth.
I've been Frank butchering. I've been Frank butchering. Yeah.
Between Pat and Peggy.
Oh my god! And the episode where wow. Good. Yeah. You got me, bitch.
Soriah's been going back and forth between Pat and Peggy. There's a lot of beef. She, for some reason, has invited both of these to her birthday party. Make it make sense, because you're telling one that you're with them when you're with the other one, and you're telling that what. So we're at this birthday party having a good time.
It was lit. My 18th birthday party was basically like a small rave.
Yeah, it was in like a hall. It was in like a.
It was giving hair and hounds. It was giving hair and hounds. That's what my birthday party was.
And we were having a lovely time. All of a sudden, Pat and Peggy start going at it. They're fighting. They're like
They tumbled out the bathroom. Tumbled out from the bathroom.
Yeah, because in the bathroom there was a little box. You know, there's almost like a little foyer before you go into the toilets. There was one of those. They start scrapping in that little tiny.
In the
box.
foyer.
Yeah, in the bathroom foyer. Foyer.
Foyer.
Is it foyer?
Foyer.
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 I can't say the word anymore. It's gone.
Foyer.
In the little room. They're scrapping.
Hallway.
They fall out. Pat Butcher comes out and is like a battered her. I beat the crap out of her. And we're all like, oh my God, I can't believe that just happened. Everybody goes back to the party. Turn around. Peggy Mitchell's just like dancing, like, ooh, not a scratch on her, having the time of her life. And we're a bit like, I thought you said you battered her? What?
If anything,
what happened?
She looked better than when she went into the foyer.
Bear in mind, whilst these two are scrapping and fighting, Soriah is outside in this party chirping up Shirley. who she's been trying to start a thing with.
Listen, right.
Soriah, what are you doing?
Listen, right.
Why is there so much drama? And why have you invited all of the galdem
Right,
to the party at once?
We've got 5 minutes left. I'm going to try and do this in 60 seconds.
Okay.
Right? Okay. Go. Pat, I told her not to come. I categorically said I don't want her there because we'd broken up and whatever happened at that point. Mm-hmm. I told her not to come. She then took it upon herself to go with my mom.
Okay.
Peggy, I wasn't that fussed about Peggy really going because I knew that Peggy was like, she was on a level. She wouldn't start nothing.
Yeah,
and
just
she
like
wouldn't. Yeah, she wouldn't start nothing, and she also wouldn't just
Very
try.
quiet.
Yeah, she just hidden in plain sight is a good way to describe that. Hidden in plain sight. Shirley was the only one getting my full divided attention that evening, really. And I was on a promise, and everything was set. And then they went and had that fight. Pat got locked outside.
Yep.
They wouldn't let my mum and stepdad wouldn't let her come back in.
Peggy's just having a good time.
I'm trying to slowly dip, like do an Irish exit
with Shirley.
Peggy's not asked. She knows the deal. She knew what she signed up for. Let's say. Yes, I know that sounds bad, but that's that. I'm taking accountability.
This is your thought at the time.
I'm taking. I've taken accountability since, but this is how I saw it at the time.
Okay.
She knew what the score was. She knew what she signed up for. So she weren't like doing a madness. She was just doing her thing, having a nice time. I'm trying to do an Irish exit with Shirley, while Pat's locked outside. Mm-hmm. But then my mum stopped me and was like, "You can't leave. You can't leave without us, right? You can't do that to us, right?" How did that work out, Mum? So that's why. I definitely did not intend for that scenario to be that. I was, in my head, Pat was not going to be anywhere near it.
Okay.
At the very least, she'd be outside trying to get in, but she's being told, like, no.
She's being told no.
Do you know what I mean? That was, like, the worst case for me.
Okay.
And then the worst case became actually the best case scenario, and what happened was so much worse. I then had to go. Yeah, the party was sick. The party was sick, and it was like I've got 2 full photo albums of pictures from my 18th birthday party, and like every now and then I'll get them out and I'll have a look through them. Mm-hmm. You know, like you just look at pictures.
What I think you're gonna mention.
No, I'm not. We're gonna talk about that after. No, what I was gonna say is when I look at the pictures, it literally looks like a dance.
Yeah, it was.
If I wasn't walking around it like with the badge and the sash, you'd think it was just like it was a dance.
Yeah, completely.
Honestly, it was lit. Mm-hmm. It was lit.
It really was.
I love you.
Oh, I love you too.
I love you. I know like we got 2 minutes, but I feel like I want to end it by saying one of the reasons why I love you so much.
Aww.
If that's all right with you.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna die. But let's do it.
Okay, deep breath. Okay, so one of the reasons why I love Simone so much is because, you know how I was saying earlier where I grew up, like a lot of like the first part of my life where I just felt like I was never around anybody who saw me and like who got me. Simone was one of the first people I think that I become friends with, and I just felt so seen. I felt like it didn't matter which version of me it was, whether it was the one that was like a 5-year-old or whether it was the one that was the age that we actually were, whether I was really like mad or whether like my mental health or anything was like really bad and I was just doing mad stuff or whatever. Like she just always just seen through every single facade I could possibly put up and just saw
me. And I think that's why, I know, I can't look at you, so I start crying, but I think that's why, like, you know, like, the age we are now and what our friendship is like, the way that, you know, we can so articulately talk about everything. I feel like I couldn't do that with you before because I wasn't there yet. But you'd always seen this version of me that I am now. You've seen that since we were kids. And now I'm finally that person. I feel like that's why we're able to, you know, do all this stuff that we're doing now. Because I'm finally the friend you've been waiting for, you know? I know, that was a bit gay, wasn't it? But it's true. But it's true.
I love you so much.
It's true. I love you. You've never, ever made me feel anything but the real me. So thank you, because you're one of few people in my life that I could say that about. So thank you. And I love you.
How long have I got? Like minus 10 seconds?
I'd say, I don't want to cry, so I'd say, no, don't do it. Don't do it.
I'll keep it nice.
Okay,
keep
go.
it light.
20 seconds max, and I'm going to close my eyes.
Okay. The biggest thing that I love about you is that you always remind me to have fun. Life can be hard, and there's loads of crap going on, and there's, you know, all the other stuff, but you always make me smile. Like, always. You know, just that person that you can go around and you just feel light and you laugh and you feel a bit like you're floating. I'll leave it there because otherwise we'll both be crying.
I love you so much. I love you. Come here. Come here. Oh. We've been back in my day, Bab. Breathe.
We will see you next month. We are now at 4 p.m, which is glorious.
On the second Sunday of every month.
Woo!
And I promise won't be any emotion whatsoever.
Yeah.
We'll be doing military drills.
Back to usual activity. Next month.
Great to christen the new studio, though.
It was.
With my salty teeth. Shit! Oh, I wouldn't want to do this with anybody else. I really wouldn't. I love you so much.
I love you too.
For anybody who is meeting us for the first time today, I promise we are not this emotional all the time. Please go back and watch the other episodes to see our true potential. You can follow us on Instagram at _backinmydayBab, all one word thing.
Yep.
I love you.
I love you too.
And we love you guys. And we'll see you next month.
We'll see you in a month.
Say bye, Simone.
Bye.
Wave goodbye, Simone. Bye.